tibia was broken by my chiropractor during a chiropractic adjustment.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So what was that like?
Well, it hurt a lot initially, and then it continued to hurt after I left. I didn't say something right away, and then that happened on a Friday, and over the weekend it progressively became more and more painful, and I attempted to I thought it was just a bad adjustment, and so I thought that I would go back to the chiropractor and whatever he had done wrong he would fix, but opted to go and see a friend of mine because I couldn't wait that long. And I went and saw a friend of mine who's a physical therapist, and they thought I had torn the meniscus in my knee, and so they sent me to a orthopedic surgeon who looked at it and x-rayed it and MRI'd it and determined that there was a break in the tibia.
You were darn lucky that you went to that orthopedist right away.
I was really lucky.
Wow.
And so I had to stay off my leg for initially 3 weeks while they said, come back in 3 weeks, we'll look at it.
Was that when you were in the wheelchair?
I was on crutches, and during that time, some coworkers here at the university said, we have a wheelchair available, and it made getting around the university much easier to be in a wheelchair than it did to be in crutches.
Yes, so you're a field instructor at the university.
Correct.
At the School of Social Work.
And so I was in and out of the car often and was doing site visits, and luckily it hadn't really started to snow. And rain and wet leaves were a problem, but
with the wheelchair.
With the wheelchair, with crutches as well.
Oh,
we don't want to slip on those. But after 3 weeks, the doctor said, you need to continue, it's not healing enough, and so I needed to stay on the crutches for another 3 to 4 weeks. And so I did that, and then I went back and he said, there's still healing to happen, but we need you to start using the leg.
Yeah.
And so he sent me to physical therapy, and I started walking on it and trying to rebuild strength in the muscles and the tendons that were in my leg. Graduated from physical therapy and have had no problems since.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't have any pain?
I have no pain.
Yeah, so you were really off that leg for...
I was off the leg, well, I walked on it for a week before I realized, or before the orthopedic surgeon gave me the MRI results.
Yeah.
And then I was off of the leg for 6 full weeks.
Yeah. And did you notice any loss of muscle in your leg?
There was significant loss of muscle.
Yes.
And strength, and I did not think that I was going to need the physical therapy that I needed, and I was surprised by how the muscles had, in that period of time, lost strength.
Yes.
And lost control probably in the reflexed muscle. So the strength I had, but the control I did not.
Wow.
So it was fascinating to learn to regain that.
Yeah, so it's like it never happened now.
It is like it has never happened, but I haven't done anything excessively physical to challenge it.
You haven't climbed a mountain?
I haven't climbed a mountain. I haven't gone rock climbing or...
But you usually do that.
I usually like to go hiking, yes.
So you will be doing that.
Physical. So I will.
Yeah.
And as this weekend I'm going to go snowshoeing, and that will be the first time just even to do that type of physical push on the knee.
Well, if your experience is anything like mine, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because I broke my ankle, well, above my ankle, in February. and I climbed a mountain in July.
That's awesome.
And I was fine. I mean, that didn't bother me a bit. Still doesn't. But I did sprain my right ankle on the way down, and so I had to be careful going down because my right ankle hurt. But my left ankle was perfect.
That's wonderful.